And let's talk to the leading closer in this part. You know, I guess closing not only means on real estate, but when you close, you go to trial or whatever.
Yeah.
Are y'all
Right.
closing in the new place now, the new courthouse?
Yeah, we're they have the new judicial building opened up. It's where the Better Homes and Garden used to be, and we started Monday a week ago. Was the first time we had court in there. And,
Fancy, huh?
well, you know, it's nice in there. It's nice and spacious, and they fixed it up. But you know when it comes down to it, you're in the Better Homes and Garden building. There's a rumor that they may try to keep us there, and I can't imagine.
Why would they not move back to the courthouse?
There's a rumor that it may be too expensive to remodel the courthouse, but I just can't imagine.
Wow.
You know,
Well,
if
now,
we stay there on a
wouldn't
permanent
that be
basis, it would.
Wouldn't that be the new Limestone County Commission chairman's?
Yeah,
Choice?
sure would be.
That'd be Mark's decision, right?
I think it'd be his decision and the whole commission. I don't know if he'd have the.
They all have
But
to
he's
vote.
over there.
Right, he's over there, yeah.
I mean, Stanley,
I
think
think
the courthouse is his responsibility.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is.
Wow.
And
Find out what's going on there.
but it's nice. But
I'll
you
get
know,
his
when it comes down to it, you're just in a
In the building.
metal building.
But
That's
basically, you can't walk to work anymore.
no, I can't. We all have to get in the car and drive.
Everybody has to drive down there because you just can't walk across the
I
street.
don't know how many times I've gone to court and I'm running across the street,
And
you
it's
know,
not there
with
anymore.
90 seconds to spare, and I can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you can jog.
Yeah,
Change
Wear
it.
your
right,
shoes
yeah.
and have your briefcase
Yeah,
out on your back.
that's right.
That'd be
I
right.
get all
Go down
sweaty
that way.
by the time I get there.
How's the closing business going right now?
It's going good. It's a good time of the year, and there's a lot of optimism out there. And it just seems like in the paper, every week there's some new announcement. I saw something about 40 more jobs up at a plant up in Elkmont last week, and I talked to the mayor, and he
It's all good
says it's hot right now. It's, you know, not hot outside, but hot as far as
hot outside,
jobs.
too.
Yeah.
But
At
you
least
don't
everything's
just do,
going well.
I know closing is like the
Right.
number one thing you do, and
Yeah.
everybody comes to you mainly here in Limestone County to get
And
closing.
ask your realtor to close with Bill.
They don't have to be in
Choice.
Limestone. They don't have to be in Limestone County for you to close it, do they?
Oh no, I can even do. I do a lot of closings up in Tennessee. I'm certified by the Department of Insurance, and so you don't really have to be an attorney to do a closing, but you have to be. But you know, to issue title insurance, you got to be certified to issue title insurance, and I'm certified, so I can do the closing and issue the title insurance and do everything.
Now, being a judge up in Ardmore, is that one day a week?
Yeah.
Do people call you and try to get out of tickets?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they.
Is that unethical?
Yeah, I think it is. And I don't call them back. I don't call them back unless it's, you know, sometimes, you know, I have to, but I usually don't call them back. But if it's something that's pretty extreme that I need to exercise my duties as a judge outside of court, then I will get involved. But normally people call me and I don't ever call them back.
I was asking Bill if during the summertime, if tickets are up with teenagers or no
Oh, yeah.
no seatbelts, you know. So he said they are. So
Right.
You just throw out a
Remind your
seatbelt thing, or do they still get a ticket for that?
No, we
collect it.
usually, you know, a seatbelt, yet it's only $25.
Oh, okay.
And so we never throw those out because,
That's all
you know,
it
and
is.
especially if it's we're rough on mainly the younger kids. We're rough on especially the guys, you know, 16 to 20, 22 or
Refusing to
23.
wear
We're rough on them. They're the ones usually going at the high rates of speed. And
All right. Let me kind of do a Dear Jamie and a
boy.
question to you, because you
Okay.
also are one of the leading divorce attorneys in this part of the country. Says here, I've been married to my husband for 25 years. Well, that's the wrong one. I didn't want to do that. This is a
Well,
different
make one
one.
up.
This is one I got for you. Now, I've got another one.
Oh, you got
Fine.
one for
But I
me.
know, I was going to save it for tomorrow. But this one was talking about they only been married a short time. And they're both in their 50s, but she's been noticing that her husband, I know the story I read this morning, and it's a similar path I'm going down here. Read it all the time. She noticed, she got on his phone and noticed he'd been texting a woman he works with. He texts her every morning, first person he texts or calls, and then in the afternoon it's the last person who works with him.
that's not good.
And even when she's not going to be there, he texts her and lets her know. She says she's going to a counselor. He refuses to go. She says it's grounds for divorce because he's cheating. He says unless there's sex, it's not cheating.
Well,
different kinds.
you know, when you go to court for divorce, and you know, women pretty much dominate that anyway.
No!
Yes, they
And
do.
if you go to court and you tell the judge, my husband's cheating on me,
Don't
and he
fall
says,
out of
what
the
proof
chair.
you got? She goes, well, look at all these text messages. The judge is probably going to think he's cheating on you.
So
You
text
matter
don't
what
have
they
to.
think,
You don't have to have video evidence of the actual act.
Is that kind of hurt the business of a private investigator these days?
You know, you'd be surprised.
Well, that's a good question.
Well, you'd be surprised that may even increase their business. Because, hey, I got these text messages. Go ahead.
I
I
wanna
know they're
know
going to be
more.
here at this point in time. Go video.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
I think there'll always be a
I have
dog.
Text messages are good. You can use them in court.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure can.
How do you know?
Well, because you see it all the time. You see it all the time. I
You
can't
see it
share
in
the
the
story, but because I know.
If I was contemplating switching again,
Whoa.
and I contacted you, she couldn't come to you when you use you as attorney,
No,
right?
she couldn't.
No,
So
because
why wouldn't, if a smart
I haven't
person,
retained him
which
yet.
I never was and went in my divorce,
Yeah.
why wouldn't a smart person go and meet with all the Bill Burgesses of Huntsville?
Yeah, that's what they do
should.
sometimes.
Well, how come I didn't dawn on me to do that?
Dummy.
That's what they'll do.
Yeah.
He cost me a bunch of money.
Yeah. Now, I
And
don't know
ever
if
see
it's
I see
always
Judge Craig, he asked me about it. Now, I like Bill, and I honor and I
Right.
respect his profession, but get off my friggin' back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You're all-
done now.
And
You're
you
all
didn't do
done
anything
now.
wrong.
Huh?
You didn't do anything wrong.
Well,
He didn't.
You did. You did.
Anything
plenty
else we
wrong.
need to know, Bill?
That's all I can think of.
If you
yeah.
get